I began when I was very little. I made animation films in Super 8. And then I went to the university and I studied painting and still photography. And then eventually, when I graduated, I started to make my own movies. I never went to film school. I was very influenced early on by French filmmaker Jean Vigo and a lot of still photographers who worked on the street. I don't really think of myself as being in video art exactly. I just make moving pictures. I call myself more of a filmmaker than a video artist. So, but the titles don't matter so much to me. Artists work in many different forms and formats and medias, and increasingly the distinction between like the world of film and the world of video art and even the world of fine arts is not such an important distinction, because many people work across these different fields, and I don't have a great interest in technology. I don't have a great interest in computers. I have no interest in 3D animation or that kind of thing. So I'm not really. I don't consider the technological side of video art to be of great interest to me personally. I think other people can do wonderful things with it, but it's not what calls to me. So I think that there's a good kind of crossing point between technology and art, but the term video art has always been to me something of a limiting term, and I just do my work. I make pictures and the pictures move, and sometimes they're film and sometimes they're video and sometimes they're installations and documentary. But I like the space between genres. So the idea of saying this is video art and this is not, and I don't pay attention to that. That's not my job. My job is just to make things. I don't think a lot about the mainstream. I think every once in a while something wonderful can cross over and become part of the mainstream. The Beatles would be a good example to me. I love the Beatles. I don't mind the fact that they were enormously popular, but it's rare. And generally speaking, the mainstream tends to be pretty disappointing. So I don't pay a lot of attention to it. I don't really concern myself in trying to be part of it or trying to do work that's going to be successful in the mainstream. I do work for everybody. If some people are in the mainstream, great, and if many of them are not, that's fine.